Welcome back to Storytime with Dog and more Halloween stories. Don't worry, not too scary. But this book is called The MONSTERATOR by Keith Graves. And it says there's 625 monsters inside. Can you find them all? Oh my goodness, well, I'm not going to find them all. But if you want to pause on the pages and try to find the monsters, then that's up to you. All right. Oh, there's a bunch of monsters right there. The Monsterator. This says, for the monster who has been under my bed since I was a wee lad. Thanks for not eating me yet. Cute. Master Edgar Dreadberry found Halloween a bore. Yawn. The whole business of costumes was a miserable chore. Should he dress as a pirate? Arr. A ghost? Boo. A mummy? A zombie? Erg. A clown? Honk. A ventriloquist dummy? He frowned and complained. They're all equally crummy. I wish I could be something screamingly scary, something fanged and foul and horribly hairy. So, instead of his usual costume store, Edgar entered a shop he'd not noticed before. The emporium was dim and dark as a cell. "Service!" he called and banged on the bell. No one was there. "I will help myself." But he found no costumes or masks on the shelf. He huffed. "I've wasted my time." Then he noticed a contraption all covered with grime. "Monsterator," he read. "Insert 1 dime." Edgar's eyebrow arched. He grumbled, "Oh, why not?" He climbed inside and dropped a coin in the slot. Then the Monsterator rumbled and hissed and clanged. The Monsterator flashed and clattered and banged. The transformation began as the engine noise rose. Edgar was monsterated from his knees to his toes, and monsterated some more from his teeth to his toes. When the machine finally quit, Edgar crashed through the door. He banged on his chest with his fists and roared. Roar! The sight of him frightened a gaggle of girls. Eek! And startled a family of squeamish squirrels. Eek! He horrified the tall. He terrified the small. Edgar Dreadberry frightened them all. Eek! Eek! No. He howled with laughter. What fiendish fun! I wish Halloween would never be done. But soon it was. Edgar was alone. There was no one to scare. Everyone had gone home. Edgar yawned. I've had enough monstering. I'm ready for bed. I'll return to the Monsterator and put it in reverse. I'll turn back into me and will look none the worse. But the shop had gone. It had vanished somehow. Drat, he spat. What shall I do now? Edgar stomped home by way of the wood. He growled, "I suppose I'm a monster for good." At first the butler and maid were aghast, but their fears of being eaten by Edgar soon passed. Edgar grew fond of his freakish new features. He relished his role as a monstrous creature. Grrr. Especially each fall when the trees dropped their leaves and darkness fell on All Hallows Eve. Now tykes tiptoe as they trick or treat near the Dreadberry house at the end of the street. For there beside the bubbling bog lurks a monsterated creature obscured by the fog. Though some may mistake it for a vampire bat, or a werewolf, a witch, or a large mutant rat, those things pale when compared with the sight of Master Edgar Dreadberry on Halloween night. Grrr. Monsterate Me. Oh my goodness, look at this. What a cool book. You get to change him into any monster you want to. Oh, look at that. Oh, so many possibilities. Look at all the different monsters. Oh, wow. No wonder they said there's so many monsters in this book. Well, you buy the book and you can do all the monsters you want. Tragically, Keith Graves was monsterated as a child growing up in New Orleans. He was never the same afterwards. Legend has it that the hideous author now lurks in the dark forests outside Austin, Texas, along with his beastly wife and toothly twin cubs. Oh, my goodness. I like what he did there. Oh, very cool book. The Monsterator. Oh, if you have little girls and boys, if you're a grown-up watching this, I really do think they would love this book to read around the Halloween time. Because look at all the different monsters you can make. Oh, so many monsters. Well, thank you for coming to Storytime with Dog. That book was quite exciting, I tell you. All right, thank you for coming. Okay, I see you later. Bye-bye.